I don't want to keep the music going the whole time I'm talking, but I might keep it going for a while. Hi, hello. It's Monday. Oh, how's everyone? How was everyone's weekend? Mine was uneventful. I genuinely, I just kind of sat and, you know, oh God, you can tell I'm slouching. I promise I have a really good reason as to why I'm slouching. I currently have like a hot water bottle. Like, it's not a water bottle, but it's a hot heat pad thing. Pressed to my abdomen, and I am slouching to keep it there. Yeah. It's been... Hang on, maybe I'm gonna do away with the, evidence that I'm slouching. Yeah, no, now you can't tell. You will never know. It's been... Yeah, like I said, it's been pretty uneventful. So I don't really have... Why is my... Yeah, that's fine, actually. I don't really... That's whatever. I don't have to look at my phone for that, then. I think I mentioned this last week during one of my streams. I'm going to be doing... I've kind of... Bleeble Sneeble. Yeah. I've kind of been... Lost my train of thought and I'm trying to find it. It's a very fast train. Hydro... I need to fix that! So silly! I'm not fixing that right now. Oh my god, I updated Vinyan and I thought, oh yeah, no, surely I don't need to like fix anything, right? Surely, no, I need to fix something. I need to fix something desperately. Actually, I know how to fix it. I'm just stopping it. That was fucking awful. Fair enough. Yeah, okay, so last AA stream last week, I said that I was kind of gonna separate all my little, my little chat topics, I guess, into 3 categories, kind of, sort of. Yeah. The idea is that it's just gonna be like 6 topics that happened during the past week. That's the idea. I don't know enough of fucking 6 topics. There's not enough shows up on my feed for 6 topics. So we're kind of just, it's kind of gonna be stuff that happened. I'm just gonna preface, if my voice sounds weird, it's because I'm holding my microphone. And I'm talking with my hands. I got a problem. But yeah, I need to turn myself down, actually. I'm kind of entering that threshold of too fucking loud. But yeah, so I have 6 topics. Kind of. It is 6 topics. I did so good today. They aren't all like current, they're more like, I'm talking about the A topic, B topic is kind of connected, but it's something that happened like a month ago or something like that. So, yeah. And you guys have to sit here and listen to me ramble about shit. EP. No, you don't. You have a mute button. But it's like it's a majority kind of interesting stuff, but also like I'm disappointed, thus I must share. So yeah. But anyway, first of all, how's everyone going? What's everyone doing? How, you know, how go, what do, that kind of stuff. I'm realizing I'm I told you guys about like the I pulled out my really big art book so I could kind of keep track of topics and stuff. I keep looking over at it like it's gonna there's gonna be something on it that's gonna be magically appear and be new, and it's not. That's not how this works. Alas, I'm not magic. Where am I? Not here anymore, but good luck. Maybe see you later. You know what? I might just get started, hey? I'm waiting for the dogs to stop barking. I doubt it's gonna happen. I don't even know where they are. They're just kind of in the area. I don't know. So I was scrolling through. The way I came across this was kind of funny. The fact that it happened was not. So I was scrolling, you know, Twitter as one does. And I came across this tweet that read something along the lines of, "It's times like these where I'm glad that I run my own merch company and I don't have to hope that someone else fulfills an order," or something like that. And I thought, there's more to this. What's going on? And I did a little more digging, and it turns out there is a VTuber merch company that recently released an announcement that they'd gone bankrupt. And along with that, there was a lot of people who were, quote, retweeting this post. They were saying something. It was, they were bringing up the fact that they're people, like, they're fans. It's not the yeah, whatever. I'm not making any sense of this because I don't have it written down at all. I just kind of have, oh, this thing happened, and yeah. It was, yeah, just VTubers who were saying things like, you know, it was something along the lines of, if you'd ordered from them, get a refund. Or try to get a refund if you ordered from them and your email. It's like, if you don't have, someone very specifically was like, if you don't have access to the email that you placed the order with, like, get into contact with the VTuber so they could, you know, sort something out. It's very, yeah, it wasn't a topic that I kind of delved into. I didn't really, I saw it, I acknowledged it, I wrote it down, I moved on. I probably should have looked into it a bit more. But it does appear, it appeared that the company had been having issues before. Like, someone saw that they were having issues ceased the business like partnership with them, and then saw that their friends had partnered with them and thought maybe they were still they'd improved, and then obviously the bankrupt thing happened, and then it was like, oh well, clearly the improvement wasn't enough, or came too late, or something like that. So yeah. There's also another thing. Not VTuber related. Like VTuber related, but not VTuber merch company went bankrupt related. Apparently there's a VTuber ban wave on YouTube. Hi YouTube. Please don't ban me. But very specifically, it's VTubers that have a link tree, and a link is like 18 plus on that link tree. So it isn't activity specifically taking place on YouTube. It's like activity where there's a link to an 18 plus like content thing. It seems like the ban wave, I think it's more like just umbrella term ban wave as opposed to like very specifically for the 18 plus link thing. But ASMR channels have been getting caught in it as well. It seems like the VTubers caught in the ban wave will get a termination email, and then the email will become they'll get a termination email, they'll get a strike email 10 minutes afterwards. It seems like it's very specifically 10 minutes, so I would assume that it's an automated process there. But then, obviously, these people will try to appeal it. It'll be a negative response to the email immediately afterwards. Which... that's crazy. When I saw it, which would have been, I think, about... all the Hank Green things there, so it would have been like Tuesday, Wednesday, somewhere around that. It had affected around about like 14 accounts. I'm assuming that number has gotten bigger because obviously it's like Monday now, so it's been just under a week. So it's like it's enough time for there to be someone else who've gotten caught gotten caught in it. But to my knowledge, it's not a new thing. YouTube seems to have an issue with like anime content in general. Like, you dual stream? Yeah. Say hi to YouTube, guys. I need to like specify more often that I'm dual streaming, or multi-streaming, I guess. The platforms use dual streaming. Maybe that's why your internet sucks ass. Hey, I will have you know that my funny YouTube live streaming analytics say that my stream is healthy. You bitch. That's like this. That's the weirdest thing is my internet has been so fucking stable while I'm streaming. I'm modding in now. I don't know if I can mod you in here. I assume I can. Like, it wouldn't be that hard, right? I can put you. I can add you as. Can manage block. There you go. You can be a managing moderator. Is it bad that I saw time out this chatter first before I saw make like pin as mod? Oopsie. But yeah, no, weirdly enough, my internet connection has been pretty stable when it comes to streaming. So that's, yeah. Because like this morning, I was having trouble scheduling my going live notif for Twitter because I forgot to do that yesterday. I was in the shower and I was like, oh shit, I forgot to schedule the post, and then... But like I was having trouble posting it or scheduling it, and then started stream, it's fine. Okay. I see you. I see what you're doing. Yeah, it's just funky little... Oh, thanks for the sub. I forgot my activity tab was the Twitch one and not the all-encompassing one. Excuse me. But yeah, so where were we? The band thing? I think it was the band thing. Yeah, it's not unknown. It wasn't something that was like, oh, it's just suddenly happening. It's YouTube's always kind of going after VTubers and ASMR accounts. I don't know. I don't know enough about the logistics of it to really formulate an opinion on it. It's just, hey, this was happening. But I haven't heard anything else about it, so I might have to look into that later after stream and just kind of chase it down or something like that. I do know that YouTube's ban appeal thing is a bit of a bitch to deal with sometimes. You'll find a lot that people resort to, at least recently, people have just started resorting to adding YouTube on Twitter because I think their unban policy thing, or not the unban policy, but like their support desk is handled mostly through AI, which, yeah, it's all well and good, except when you don't know what the specifics the AI is looking for, and it's like, I can't fix this because you don't specify. So it's just, yeah. What else do we have? We can get through this really quick. Yeesh. Oh, okay. So, I don't know if you guys... Maybe you've heard me talk about it. But the game Restory recently released, like, I think 2-3 days ago. So this story is like about repairing and restoring gadgets and stuff. I played the playtest and I had a lot of fun with it. I thought it was really good. And the majority of people on Steam would agree, because I believe the rating is overwhelmingly good at the moment. However, there's been a couple of people who have brought, concerns to the table regarding art. I think you can figure out which concerns those are. There's a lot of people who have pointed out that the cover image for the game is I don't know if you can hear that. The wind is going fucking crazy out my window. Surprised no one's roof is just kind of lifted off yet, but... yeah. The cover image for Restory has got a lot of people wondering if it was made by AI. I love ABBA. Me too. But yeah, it was just you know, concerns about, you know, finger placement, item mismatch, that kind of oh my god. Yeah, I'm not okay. I've got my phone linked to my laptop through like Phone Link at the moment, so I'm getting all the notifications that would come up on my phone on my desktop, and one of them was a Hazards Near Me one. I was like, oh, yeah, you know what? That's actually not that close to me. I keep getting distracted and it's really bad. Yeah, okay, so these concerns about, you know, potential use of AI in the cover image and other things was brought up, and the devs shut it down. The devs and the publishers shut it down. Said there is no use of AI in this game. And ordinarily, I would be like, okay, yeah, no, there's definitely no use of AI because they would have disclosed it on the Steam store. And I thought I was just like, okay, well, it's not been disclosed. End of story. I was later, you know, looking for a game to play, just something little to play, because I was a little bit bored and I don't, you know, infinite games, no game kind of situation. I found a little game. It was called Babdi, I think. The idea of it is just get out of Babdi. You walk around, you talk to people, you get stuff, get on the train, get out kind of situation. It was okay. Environmentally, it was a really good game. Like, it was, I liked exploring it. I'm getting to a point, I promise. I'm just losing my train of thought so fucking much right now. It's crazy. I'm actually gonna get a drink. Hold on. So glad I made 2 cuppas this morning. Okay, so to preface, I did my usual, you know, check of the page. I scrolled all the way down to the bottom. There was no AI disclosure on this thing, and I was like, alright, cool, moving on. I'm gonna play it. It looks like it'll entertain me for a good half an hour. And it did. I finished playing the game in half an hour. However, I realized I didn't really take note of the signs, right? I kind of just was like, this is really cool. Alright. I didn't take note of the signs until I went into this building and saw a trumpet. I was like, fuck yeah, I'm playing the trumpet. I picked it up, I'm moving my mouse up and down because that was how you changed the pitch of it. And I had my little jam, and then I put it down because I also had a I think a lawn blower or something like that, and I was using that to get around everywhere. There was a poster on the wall And it was like one of those instructional posters. It was like, this is how you use the trumpet kind of situation. That was pretty obvious. I don't know what the go was particularly. That trumpet, or that poster, was not easy to figure out. I think I want to say partly because it's just whoever made the game wasn't a native English. Like, that was the idea that I had in the first place. Was that whoever made the game wasn't a native English speaker, and so didn't know the spelling of some words. But it was like pretty obvious what the word was supposed to be. So yeah, that's part of the reason why I wasn't paying attention to most of the signage, because it was like, okay, well, yeah, I kind of made that assessment and then ignored the rest of the signage until that poster. I looked at that poster and then I was like, oh, whoever made it, it may not be that whoever made this is not a native English speaker. I think this person has just been using AI for this stuff. Because I can't explain it well, but I think there was supposed to be something about keyboard inputs with the trumpet. I don't know what keyboard inputs though. Like, it was nonsensical. The only part of that poster that made sense was the MS Paint drawn mouse and the text under it saying scroll to change scale. Like, I saw that and I was like, ah, okay. I paused the game. I went back to the Steam page. I scrolled all the way down to the bottom. Yeah, there was no AI disclosure thing in there. All this is to say is that not all games are following Steam's AI disclosure policy. So, there could very well be AI in Restory, and they haven't disclosed it. I find it hard to believe that that Tiny Build would die on the hill of there is no AI in this game. I would hope that Tiny Build maintains an integrity in regards to that, but that's neither here nor there, really. I'm still too pro to get the game, so it's not happening. I don't think anything has changed from last night when I looked at it. That being said, I will have a look now. But again, I don't think Tiny Build would die on that hill. If there was AI in that game and they knew. Excuse me. What is... Yeah, okay, so it is overwhelmingly positive. And there is no AI disclosure. Oh, what was that? I was scrolling down, I saw the red thumbs down, and then all of a sudden it's gone. Lestrange. There are a lot of people saying that their PC is overheating because of the game. And it does appear that there are a lot of mistakes, and I don't know if that is because I don't know. Yeah, it seems like every post that's being made saying there's something like AI adjacent in this. I guess it's not really AI adjacent. There's just people saying there's got to be AI in this because they can't figure out how someone would make a lot of these mistakes. And most of these posts, by the looks of it, are closed. So I would love to believe that genuinely it's just someone's made a lot of mistakes, but if yeah, if it's gotten to the point where there's like a lot of people who are being like, hey, we smell something about this that's not right, I think you would rather make just an overarching post like, hey, we're looking into this, but we have not knowingly used AI in this. We're looking into it though, because like it might have been that the art was commissioned and that's what's happened, but instead they're going around and blocking all the posts, and it's a little bit sus. Just a tad bit sus, you know. Again, I don't want to jump on the bandwagon of artist made mistake, art is AI, because shit, that's not good, is it? That's just, I don't know. I was really looking forward to playing this game, and now I'm kind of like, I'm a little bit suspicious myself. I haven't really just like this other stuff. I haven't really seen anything like gaming related aside from, you know, that. Okay, so this wasn't on the list of things I was going to talk about, but it is gaming related. So I signed up with Keymailer, which, you know, it's just honestly, I don't even know how to describe it. Devs will often look for that. devs will look for people to like play their game and, you know, promote it and that. And Keymailer is one of the websites that devs will use to do that. And some people just give it out for free. Other people, you have to like apply for it so they can, you know, suss out if the game is a good fit for your audience. Someone offered me a key. I'm not going to say who. I didn't agree to any NDA thing, but just in case, I guess. I looked into it. It wasn't going to be something that I was going to like play anyway, because I don't like playing the particular, well, I don't like playing a lot of the particular genre, and I've already like maxed out the games I'd play for that one. I looked at it and I don't know what it was. There's something about it was like was kind of setting off an alarm bell in my head. I was kind of like, yeah, I don't, something off about it. So Keymailer doesn't have an AI disclosure thing. So you kind of have to look elsewhere to find this, to find a disclosure of whether or not a thing is AI. It had a Steam page, so I looked there. Yeah, they used AI. I was like, alright. I'll go back on Keymailer and decline. No thank you, I'm not interested. It's just, yeah. Sometimes you just gotta look elsewhere. It didn't look bad, right? It wasn't like oh, okay, this is definitely just a bad game. No, it looked like it could have done well. It was just, oh, there's use of AI in it, and I'm like, I'm not interested in it. And you guys aren't interested in it. So. I don't know where did my mouse? I lost my mouse. Incredible. Yeah. So that was just... There's like this, it's not to say that all the games available on Keymailer are all AI, because obviously they're not. There's quite a couple, there's like quite a few there that aren't. It's just... Keymailer doesn't have an AI disclosure thing, so kind of you gotta research. You gotta look. Use your peepers. Anyway, moving on. I don't know if I ever actually got into depth about it, but I know we talked about Jen Dent on Monday. There's more. We might have just talked about Gabby Hanna, and then Jen Dent was kind of like a footnote in that. In that, but yeah. So I definitely didn't mention this because I was kind of trying to get the backstory as to why Jen's become such a figure. So a lot of people were covering the situation with Jen Dent and Gabby Hanna, especially. Well, it was more in this particular what I'm trying to talk about in this particular situation. It was more covering the situation with Alyssa and Gabby Hanna, one of the first people that was kind of like on that and covering it was Adam McIntyre. Now he was covering it from the perspective, because when he covered it, Jen hadn't made her video clarifying everything around the situation. So Adam was making his commentary on it from the understanding that Alyssa was ultimately a victim of a Gabby Hanna. When I say like victim in a, there's like a level. there's a level. It wasn't like overly very serious. It was more I guess a betrayal of trust. I'm not sure. I didn't really watch. I try to stay away from stuff regarding Gabby Hanna, because at the end of the day, I'm just going to be sitting there shaking my head like you had it and then you lost it, and I there's only so many times I can say. There's only so many times I can act surprised about the repeat of the cycle. So I try to stay away from it. Then I don't have to, act surprised. But that being said, Adam has he himself has, I guess, a lot of experience dealing with the parasocial relationship that can form between creator and fan, and I think he was very much so looking at Alyssa's video. Mind you, again, this is before the video Jen Dent made. I think he was looking at that through like the perspective of, at one point he was that fan that kind of just to say that he's had experiences, and he was using those experiences to kind of just comment on Alyssa's video. Anyway, it came out through Jen's video that Alyssa was actually a whole lot worse than she was portraying, than she was making herself out to seem. I think in her video she was making herself out to seem like she had no hand in the stuff that Jen faced, but she was a main perpetrator of a lot of the stuff that Jen faced. And yeah, so Jen made a video. She was very upset about Adam commenting, and he saw that, he acknowledged it, he took down the video, he apologized, and then went about his business. So mind you, like, this was in the middle of this was happening in the middle of Adam dealing with someone else who that's a situation I also want to talk about, but we'll get sidetracked if I do, so we'll come back to that later. But yeah, that is to say, Adam was busy. Adam was dealing with other stuff, and he also wasn't at his home. He was like out. He'd gone to VidCon, I think. He went to VidCon, he had a tour pretty much immediately after VidCon, then he was on holiday with his mum. So he was busy. He was very, very, very busy. But he did, I'm going to say this now because I didn't know this at the time, he did apologize. He apologized to Jen. Jen acknowledged the apology. Fucking hell. It was said, it was acknowledged. Moving forward. I didn't know this because Jen's video afterwards made it seem like acknowledgement. Yeah. I'm just a goofy goober. Jen's behavior afterwards very much so gave me the impression that, hi, hello, I need to move that. God, that's small. Why does it look like that's cut off? It looks like that's cut off. Why does that look like it's cut off? It probably is cut off. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm knocking everything over. I apologize. Oh, that's the wrong one too. Hello? Why are you so big? Why are you so stretched? Cease. There we go. Okay. It's much better. I'm gonna put this down here. Surely that's fine. It's probably not. Whatever. Hi, hello. I will hydrate. Okay. So from what Jen was saying, from her videos and her just interactions online, it gave me the impression, and I'm gonna say this, I may have made the wrong it may have given me the wrong impression, but it gave me the impression that Adam hadn't actually apologized. Like, all he'd done was take the video down and that was it. And it seemed like... Hang on, I have this written down somewhere. I have notes. I have really messy notes. What was I thinking when I was writing this? So yeah, it just made me think that he hadn't, but he had. And I'm gonna say this now. My consumption of Jen Dent's content is mostly through third parties. Because her content isn't bad. I'm just not the audience for it, right? So like I'll be like halfway through a video of hers and my brain just shuts off. So it's like, okay, I'm just gonna consume this through something else. And yeah. So I'm not her target audience. So a lot of her nuances I might have missed something. It seems like she's kind of gone from... Let me put it this way. I don't know if I told you this while I was kind of recapping the kind of person Gabby Hanna is. There is a time in Gabby's history where she I'm like 95% sure I've covered this, but I'm just gonna do a brief recap. There was a period of time where Gabby, I don't know how to say this to make it like, you know, YouTube and Twitch friendly. She listened to her friend's R-wordist. It feels kind of ridiculous censoring it, because I feel like it's a very impactful thing and it needs to be said without the censoring, but unfortunately Twitch and YouTube have standards of which I must uphold. So Gabby did that. Now with that in mind, there is a section of one of Jen's videos, I don't know which one it is exactly, but there's a section of one of Jen's videos where She likens Adam to it's a very serious thing. I shouldn't be laughing, but it's just fucking ridiculous. She likens Adam to Gabby for listening to Alyssa. So yeah. She's I get it. I don't get that, but giving Jen a little bit of grace. I get that Jen's very angry. You know, Alyssa has done a lot to her, and I get it. But the anger Jen is feeling, I think, is misdirected. I think it's being aimed at Adam when it should be aimed at Alyssa and Gabby, because they were the ones who perpetrated the, you know, it's like, it's like when someone steps on your toe, you don't, you know, rage at them for it. You say ow because, you know, someone stepped on your toe. Ow, that hurts. And then you know, they say sorry, they move on, you move on, end of story. But it seems like someone's, in this particular situation, it seems like Adam stepped on Jen's toe, said sorry, moved on, and Jen's judging from how Adam reacted in his latest video about the situation, it seems like Jen's just kind of run up to him and then kept stepping on his toe, you know? And it's like, I just it's kind of just tiring. It feels very tiring, and it's I'm not even involved in the situation. I'm fucking tired of it. Adam appears to be very tired of it, judging from his video, which yeah, he it's just yeah, he made a video about it, and he pulled up a Google document, not one that he'd made. It was one that someone else had made who wasn't attached to the situation in any way. It was someone who was like just looking at it and was like, there's a pattern of behavior here that needs to be addressed. And they had screenshots, they had, you know, they weren't for any, like, either side. It was literally just, here's the statement of events, here's the facts, here's where each party has gone wrong kind of situation. It was a very thorough document, but it provided screenshots of something that was very... I keep burping and I apologize. It provided screenshots of something that was very... just disgusting. Like, it was Jen Dent on Facebook talking about it, but the way she was going on about it made me think she was just, you know, when you're like, you disagree with someone and then they're like, you mad, bro? And then, you know, obviously you get confused because, like, what? I'm just disagreeing with you. What's going on here? It feels like that, but legit. It feels like someone said, you mad, bro? And Jen was, in fact, very mad. And again, she's well within her right to be upset about someone, you know, hearing out an abuser of sorts. She's like, she's well within her rights, but the issue is that that wasn't made. She didn't make that, like, I'm very I'm very confused because the timeline is Alyssa made the video, Adam reacted to the video, then Jen then posted her thing saying, hey, yeah, Alyssa was actually bad. But I feel like this next bit of information makes everything, like, ties everything together and makes it make sense, but I'm just, without that information, it doesn't make sense, because, like, why would you get mad at someone for not knowing that that the person of the video that they're reacting to was actually, you know, the abuser? Like, I'm bringing this up again. I don't think I'll be discussing it very further, because it's very much so in the past kind of thing, and Adam was involved in a situation with a YouTuber called Miranda Sings. You don't know Miranda Sings? That's probably for the best. I never really saw I never really saw why people enjoyed that content, but whatever. Adam and Miranda, I cannot for the life of me remember her actual name and not the stage name. It was like Colleen, I think? Colleen? Maybe? Something like that? Anyway, Adam kind of realized that Colleen Ballinger, thank you. Anyway, Adam got older, realized that Colleen's interactions with him were not appropriate at the time, like, were not appropriate at all, and he spoke out about it. He had evidence. He had physical evidence. It wasn't like photos and digital evidence, and that physical evidence. But because Colleen Ballinger at the time was very well loved, she said that he was just upset that she'd stopped talking to him. And a lot of people rallied behind her because, you know, there was just, yeah, a lot of people rallied behind her, bullied him pretty much off the internet. I say pretty much. I think he didn't go off the internet entirely. I think he more or less retreated for a little bit. But, and then someone else by the name of Cody Tyler, who we will be talking about. Or, actually, no. This is very, very intertwined. But Cody Tyler came on to the internet, posted a video basically saying that everything Adam had said about Colleen was true. Adam didn't go after anyone who agreed with Colleen before, because he was like, well, they didn't know. That's like the thing, they didn't know. And now they all know. So there's two sides, right? There's Adam, you know, accepting, understanding people just didn't know when stuff happened to him. And then there's Jen, who I don't know how to describe how her attitude towards the situation. I think it's just, she's very rigid. Very, very rigid in her thing that, like, everyone is wrong and needs to apologize. Except, now that I'm thinking about it, there was another couple of YouTubers that made a video on the situation. It was like agreeing that Alyssa was the victim, but Jen didn't go after any of them, and it came to light. Grain of salt, because I don't know where this information comes from beyond being something that Adam has said. Jen is friends with Cody Tyler, and Cody Tyler is one of the okay, let me put it this way. The first video that Adam made regarding Colleen Ballinger was 6 years ago, I think. And then 3 years after that, Cody Tyler made a video about it. And then obviously Adam had to deal with a lot of stuff again that he'd tried to put behind him. Fair enough. He had to deal with that again. There was a lot of people coming out of the woodworks about, you know, the bad treatment. Like the Colleen's treatment of them. And then there was also people who were lying about it, who came out and made it. Yeah, that's another thing on the little docket we've got going on here. Maybe, I don't know. I can't really remember much of that that time period. But yeah, so it turned out that Cody Tyler who had only made the video because they wanted a new laptop. The long and short of it, Cody had all this evidence, right? And only released it because they needed a new laptop and they figured they could get it with, you know, the AdSense or whatever. So you can imagine not a lot of people not like Cody Tyler. But Jen is friends with Cody Tyler. And apparently Cody has been using the situation again to kind of badmouth Adam because, I don't know, Adam bullied them off the internet? I don't know. It's just, it's a lot. Yeah. So Jen's been doing that, been commenting on Facebook about Adam just being, I guess, a little bit of a shitter on the internet. It's that the document had like private messages or something, all of them shit talking Adam. There was some commenter who made a comment about, oh, Adam's always in the middle of shit because he's becoming irrelevant or something like that. And it's like, no, because he's always in the middle of stuff because people are always trying to do stuff. It's like, I understand the common denominator talk, but in this situation, it might be Adam, but it's not because he's the problem. It's because the people always try to start stuff with him. It's very frustrating. I think it's very, I can't imagine. I don't think I'd have the skin for it. I think I would perish. Yeah, I would not have the skin for it. Oh, why am I getting a notification about that? Thank you, but no thank you. Where is my... yeah. I've kind of lost the plot again. Good God. I thought I saw something fall down for a second. No, I was wrong. Yeah, so that's kind of been happening, and a lot of people were asking Adam to, well, there were some people who were telling Adam to respond. There were some people who were telling Adam not to respond. The people who were telling Adam not to respond to the whole to Jen Dent's continued, I guess, antagonizing, told him not to respond on the basis of she's rage baiting and she'll stop. Which I'm gonna say this right now. I don't fault the guy for saying such a thing, because like honestly I would have looked at this situation. So there's no fucking way this person's being serious. If I've been in this situation, I think I would have been like, I would have messaged them and been like, first of all, are you okay? Second of all, are you serious? It's like it seems like a really. I think I would have been so confused. Like, hang on, how does this? What? What do you mean? But obviously, it's kind of Adam's been pushed to a point where he's responded. So, and obviously, like, you know, that video he just went through, he talked about how frustrating it was dealing with the whole thing, and then also just went through the document and then expressed further feelings of frustration, which is totally fair, because this is like it's just, yeah, I wouldn't have expected it, having known that Adam was busy. I would have been like, I'll send him a text or something like that. Obviously I'm not in the circle, so like it's not gonna, but if I'd been in this situation, would have been like, okay, send the person a message or something. Hey, can we talk about this? Get it sorted out off screen, and then just be like, okay, we've talked, we've chatted. I understand where we've had a misunderstanding. Moving on, but that didn't happen. Yeah, it's just. It's just more stuff, isn't it? Like, honestly, I think Adam's been through the ringer this year. Yeah. This is a great segue. This is actually a great segue. I'm gonna put my dermatitis cream on first, because my hands are very dry, and I like them to not be dry. I feel like I have to layer this stuff on for it to do any good, and it's really annoying because it's like, I don't have enough to actually do that. So yeah, let's segue. So the thing that Adam was dealing with is a very, I feel like it's just, I'm actually not entirely sure if I want to talk about it. It feels weird talking about another person. I'm like, hey, I'd love to gossip, but this kind of feels weird. Let's find something else to talk about, actually. Let's not segue. Let's segue away. Oh, you know what? Great story. So, yeah, the movie coming out, The End of Oak Street. Well, they just released their marketing campaign thing for it, right? And, was a choice, wasn't it? I've got nothing else to say about it, really. It was a choice. It was a bad choice. So what they've done is they've made a thing about dogs, right? Let's see if I can find the actual thing. I think this might actually be sponsored. No. Maybe. Oh god. No, it's just worse. it's just worse. Okay. So it's like a talk show thing, like a podcast thing about dogs. Which sounds kind of funny, like, you know, surface level. However, what they used was an AI dog podcast as marketing for this horror horror film. And I don't even know what the thing is, but a lot of people have said outright that they're not going to watch it anymore because because Warner Bros. Has just absolutely ruined the marketing. I'm trying to figure out more stuff about this. Yeah, so everyone who wanted to watch it has pretty much commented, yeah, I don't want to watch it anymore. What did I do? Just fucking talk and then all of a sudden they appeared? Christ almighty. My bad, I won't mention the word AI in chat ever again. Fucking hell. But yeah, so a lot of people have called it out. A lot of people who wanted to see the movie are no longer wanting to watch the movie because of this. Most notably, Alex Hirsch commented on it. So he commented, and there's just one person was like, damn, I was debating seeing this movie, but now I definitely won't. And then right below that is an image of some guy sitting on a fucking Pepsi throne saying, your AI slut bores me. It's very funny. There's someone else said, who the fuck is this ad even for? Because it feels like it's targeted to nobody besides the Facebook mums who mindlessly scroll through their feed and stop whenever they see some AI slut with talking dogs. And they would hate this movie. It's a failed ad on literally every account. Someone else said, congrats to the marketing team for making me not want to watch your movie. This movie actually looked really fun, but why would they use this to advertise it? The voices all sound the same, the audio mixing is terrible, dialogue pacing is awful, and the dogs are talking into the wrong mics half the time. I'm not interested if this is the best they've got. Yeah. Yeah. There's a lot of people are no longer interested in watching the movie because of this. And honestly, that's entirely fair. It does seem like a lot of people are saying, yeah, there was no AI used in the movie, but I'm yeah. It's just there's this video saying help I accidentally built, and then the autofill is I accidentally built a Jeep. How the fuck do you accidentally build a Jeep? Like, okay. Let's get on to some. Sorry for bad moderating. I was busy getting Kiddo playing the tank role. Oh no. That's okay. I understand. Why do you think I don't play tank? Listen, I have fun playing the funny Australian lady, but that's the only fun I have. So the fun is the act of choosing the funny Australian lady. There is no fun else any other time. It's like out the window, never to be seen again. Okay. Okay. Let's see. You know what? I actually might play Cubic Escape. You guys get to deal with my funny little, maybe. I'm gonna turn off the music player for now. I'm also gonna close the windows that I have because that's certainly not helping. Alrighty. Where's... Is collection on here or is it not? I don't think collection is on here. That's crazy. Okay. I guess I'm just playing, Seasons. I'm not playing Seasons. I don't know if Seasons is included in this. Why is it so small? You know what? The game's small. That's why it's small, because the game's small. Alright. Where is my audio at? Okay, you're just not gonna... Alright then. Hi, Goose, welcome. I don't know what the settings are in this. Oh, it's just okay. Oh, do I have music turned off? Why do I have music turned? Give me that. Very sleepy, but I had to say hello. That's fair. I haven't played this in ages. It is called Cubescape Collection, but this one specifically I think is Seasons. They do really good puzzle games, so... Too heavy to lift. I like puzzles, but I'm bad at them. I can't really say anything about this one, because this one's really... These, like, the Cubescape ones are usually pretty hard, so yeah. I'm guessing that's gotta go there. Can I set that on fire? Okay. Can I eat Harvey's egg? That is a sentence. For sure. Okay, we turned the light on, right? So, yeah. And then there's one more. Oh, wait, no, I'm an idiot. I need to fill this up with water. Put the pot on the sink and then I guess boil it. Put the pot on the sink. There we go. Reese goes onto Cove Beeves. Oh, that's kind of funny. But oh my god, I'm an idiot. Eat. Wonderful. Put the egg in the pot, take the egg out. The egg's not fucking cooked because it's not on. God damn it! Okay, can I take the cooked egg out now? No. Spoon. Oh, I take the spoon out, okay. Can I crack the egg open now? Oh, it's a bug. I don't know how loud this is. I feel like I should have tested how loud this is before. Oh god. That is loud. Turn that down. Yeah. I forgot how loud this game gets. My bad. Okay. Up. Box in the hole. Picture is not complete. Okay. What? Oh. Oh, hi ads. I didn't realize there was ad thing. Oh, Jesus. Ow, my face. Can I get the pie on my face off my face, please? Thanks. Ow. Why does it do it twice? Okay. I'm 75% of the way to my goal. Yippee! So yeah, that's really weird that you weren't subbed. I feel like that should have... I feel like you were already subbed. What? Okay, this is forcing it, and I shouldn't be doing that. I should be gaming. Okay. Oh! I don't know what the candle is there for. Makes me want to... Yeah. Oh. I'm blind. Don't know why I didn't see that there first, but... Oh, Jesus. Alright. Okay, this is seasons. Favorite song, and then that's... Oh. Oh, oh. I feel like that's getting louder too. Oh, it's not too loud. There's blood there. What's this? Does this say anything else? Remember that song. Okay. Oh, thank you. Oh, you know what? Yep, you're so right. There is blood. Why is there a hand coming out of my pot? I don't remember. I don't remember ordering a pot hand thing. One, 4, 8, 7. Oh. We don't need to see that anymore. Turn the light on. Oh, no, please put the photo in the frame, thank you. Oh, there's a key there. What on earth is the key for? Is the key for this? Oh, I see. I forgot what the passcode was. It's like 1 something 7. I have to go look again. One, 4, 8, 7, and I have to see her die again. Alright then. One, 4, 8, 7. I can. Oh god, why is there a shrimp? There's a shrimp in my safe. Put the shrimp in the— oh my god. This isn't concerning at all. Hi, it's Rusty. Oh. Yoink? Question mark? Okay, I know there's no wood, but I wonder if there's no wood because I'm using the— there we go. I'm a genius. I think I'm supposed to turn off the light. It's a black light. Okay. That's there. So where would the other one be? Okay. Are you good? Jesus. Hang on. If I lift this up, is it gonna... No. Okay, it's not coming up. That's alright. Well... That's lit. That's... If I just... Oh, no. Okay, I can't shove that in there. That's locked. Oh. I just didn't check there, I guess? It's fine. But it's fine. That's fine. That's whatever. Is it? Feel like it's supposed to be there. Because that wasn't there before. Ah, you know what? That's the last piece anyway, it doesn't matter. It's 1971. Okay. I'm afraid I will do something horrible. Like, murder? There's a proper audience supposed to be playing these games in, but I forgot. I forgot. Up. There's a knife. Maybe it is murder. Too heavy left. Okay. Okay, no. Just take it. We're just gonna. There was actually a murder case where it was solved because of the bird. Fun fact. There is a murder case where, like, they didn't realize this until, I think quite a bit later. The bird had been given to a new, like, the bird had been given to a new owner, and it was always mimicking someone saying stuff. Like, people it was like just people saying stuff, and then I think it got to the point where the new owner was very worried about the bird. And I remember, I think he might have, like, clocked that something was wrong, and then took the bird to the police station, and the police station was like, oh shit, that's someone dying. That bird is just recording someone dying. It was very, very interesting. There's a picture there. No. Should I be worried? It's stuck. I think I should be a little bit worried. I didn't turn on the light. Got anything? No. Six. Two. 4. 3. 2. 5. for... No. Anyway. That's normal. Yeah, this one's a bit... Ooh, there's a phone number. I might have to do something a little dangerous. Can I just stick this in the wall? No. Alright, bud. Yeah. That's what I thought. Later. 12/10/1971. Normal. I don't like this. This doesn't bode well. I don't know why there's just a hole there now, but whatever you say, Chief. Okay. Oh, numbers. 11:25, 9:05, 3:55. Okay, I think that's giving me a way to get back into the other seasons. Put the fucking thing down, thank you. But why? Oh, you know what? It's music. Okay. Change the past. Blue cube, fire, escape memory. Phone, fuel, change past. Cube, fire, escape memory. And I fucking hate. Flower, sun, mushroom, pill. Oh. I'm very uncomfortable. Okay, so I need to go back to fall, right? I need to change the clock to 11:25. No, is 11:25 not that one? Do I need to light the candle as well? I think I might need to light the candle as well. 3:55 then. I might be going insane. Okay. Am I still meant to be clicking on these as well? No. The only thing I can think of is the clock doesn't have power. Oh, they have dots though. Hang on, wait a minute. What were the dots? Summer. So spring, summer, fall, winter. So yeah, the one that I need is the one with the 3 dots, but I'm clueless. Clueless, I say. Can I break the chair? I can't break the chair. Okay. I was kind of hoping for like a aha moment, but no, I didn't get shit. Oh, Jesus. Okay, that has 2. So I think I need to flip them. I might need to flip them in order, and that's what's going on. No. Hmm. I'm a little bit confused. Oh! I'm not confused anymore. I must have picked this up when I had a lot of stuff in my inventory and just forgotten. Oh, I need to put the cube in there. Ah, damn it. And where is the cube in all of this? Where has it gone? Play a single Pokemon game. Hmm. Yeah, it'd be like that. Wait, what am I looking at? There's something I could be doing here? I've never seen this hint system before. Huh? That's crazy. I've never seen this hint system before. I wonder if it's trying to tell me what... Oh, 55. Just gonna keep playing this out for a second. What it's at. So to... It's just 1. 10 past 1, right? There we go. Oh. Blue cube. Is a blue. Put this in here, and then... That's something. So... That's how you exit the memory. If I go to 4... I go to 4. I don't have the glass though. Turn. Oh, wait, hang on. If I go and change... So this one was 11:25, right? That's too far. Here we go. And then I light the candle. Can I light anything else? No. But... If I go in here, what's happened? What's changed? Oh, there's a pill. Prozac. Oh! And the pill was... 4. That's 2. That's 1. This is 4? There's still 1. This is 4. Okay. Alright. So that's spring. That's summer. Oh my god, really big message. That's not what I wanted to do, but thanks. I don't want to go to work tomorrow. It'd be like that. It'd be like that. 9:05 and 3:55. Okay, so I can manage this. This one would be 9:05. Why do I have a coat? Why do I have a coat hanger? It's like 1487, I think. I've scrolled past it already. I'm doing great. 1, 4, 8, 7. Seed. Okay, so why do I have a coat hanger and what do I need it for? That's a normal sounding bird. Wonderful. E for what? What? Oh, key for the lock. I'm a dummy. Okay. So that's that, right? To me. Okay, I'm a little bit lost, so let's go to this one so we can put in the 355, I think. I was right, it was 355. That is for this. Okay. Oh, hang on. I needed to get up and just adjust. I adjusted, and I don't think I adjusted enough. That's fine. So we've got that. We've done that. Okay. Done that, so full... I don't know, is there just a puddle in the corner now? Hallucinogenics, love it! Okay. So it's not quite long enough, I guess. Mushroom in the blender? Oh, you know what? No, that's right. Okay! I don't know if I just soft-locked myself or anything. I feel like I might have accidentally soft-blocked myself. Oopsie. Cactus fruit. You know what? I wonder if I'm supposed to put just plain water in this or something. Like, you should have taken away my ability to put water in shit if I wasn't supposed to put water in shit. Alright, so I'm just supposed to... Mushroom juice is really funny. So which one's the mushroom one? It's 3. Okay. 3 is I think this one. 3 might be the other one. 3 is the other one. 3's this one. That's 1. I'm bad at this game. This is 3. Okay, so now we put water and Prozac. Very green. That is the that's the this is bad green. And the peel was 4? Peel's 4, okay. So it's this one. And the cactus fruit? No. Interesting. Why not the cactus fruit? What, why not? I would have thought the cactus fruit was one. That looks like the cactus fruit. So... if not the cactus fruit... it is the cactus fruit. So why is it saying not the cactus fruit? Hang on. Supposed to be the cactus fruit first? Supposed to be the cactus fruit first. Fruit juice. Is 2. This is 2. And then there's something else, a flower. A flower. How... okay. So we go find a flower then, I guess. we're gonna find this in this one. It's too heavy to lift, so if I can let him out, he can go get me a flower, right? How do I lift it? Chat, how do I get gains? I can pick this up again. Can I just lob this out the window, please? No, I'm sophisticated. I don't throw things out the window. I'm not clicking on the window, I'm clicking on him. I think I'm missing something. God, I'm missing something. Oh my god, it's getting cold. Might have to go turn the heater on. Shit, I gotta go to bed now. It's past my bedtime. Good night, Goose. Just close. I'm just gonna press this and see what happens. Oh. Huh? Hang on. Yeah, I'm back to being confused. Okay, well that's just telling me normal stuff then. Okay. Too heavy to lift. Done everything on that, done everything there, and there's still something here. The pot. Okay, I don't see what I'm supposed to be doing. I see what I'm supposed to be. I think I know what I'm supposed to be doing. I think I thunk something. I didn't thunk something. I might be a little bit lost, actually. Did I change it? No, I wouldn't have changed anything in here. This makes me think there was flowers in the last one, but I didn't see any. Later. No. No. No flowers. Needs twitchy. Nothing. Okay. See if we can turn the light on. No. Can't turn the light on. I'd love to keep going, but I'm yawning quite a bit, so I think I might end... I think I might end off here. I'm yawning. I am the sleeper. Thank you all for coming. I will try to find, I don't know, more coherent topics to talk about next Monday, but like, don't bet anything on it. I'll also try and find some more like cozy games to play. Again, don't bet anything on it. Sorry, I just had to let that one out. That was a very big yawn. If you haven't already, please make sure you get something to eat and something to drink. If you have any medication to be taking, don't forget to take that. I will see you guys on Thursday. Actually, what are we doing on Thursday? It's a great question. I should already know this because I made the schedule, but I forgot. Oh, Cubicscape. We'll see. We'll see. We're doing more Sky Children of the Light on Friday, so that'd be fun. Yeah. I'm gonna go and take a nap. Thank you. Thanks again for coming. I will see you guys on... When did I say? Thursday? God, that's kind of bad. I'll see you guys on Thursday. Bye!